Hi, finally I can see you.
Finally, thank you so much for everyone for waiting. And like all this time, whatever was happening, there was just one thing going inside my head is that my friend Samir Saxena, who has written Sunset by the River, he used to face a lot of issues with the network, and I thought I used to mock him a lot for his network, and I thought that now it's his time that he'll come back fire at me. So yeah, let's start.
Yeah. So we can see you, we can hear you, though there is, I think, still a bit of network issue because your video is pausing a bit, but I don't think
Okay.
that will be an issue. Ashish, the author, is from Bokaro. He has passed out his engineering from VIT Sindri. He is doing his MBA from IIM Ranchi right now. So he's not from
Right.
Kolkata, he's Padosi ka ladka.
Right.
So, Samir, what would you like to tell the audience about the book? Because everybody has been asking what's the book about, what's
Right.
the summary?
Right. So, I'll tell you that this book is something that will bring a lot of aha moments and wow moments when you read it. It's a perfect October ka entertainment. I like you. We also had this discussion. It's a perfect October ka entertainment. Why? Because it's set around the premise of Durga Puja, and Durga Puja, as we know, is this month. And what happens in this story is that a dead body is found inside an idol during the celebration of Durga Puja. So it's actually very nail biting story, and it has a lot of politics stuff, a lot of mind games, and if people are really into sacred games and things like Mirzapur, they will definitely love it. If people are into bold characters, a lot of investigations, research work, I'm sure people will love it. So that's how I would like to introduce the book.
Yes, of course, and that is the reason why you should check it out. While I was reading the book yesterday at night, all I could think of is how did he come up with this idea? And that is what I wanted to ask the very first question. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, actually, I wanted to kill somebody. No, no, that's not the that's not the answer. But like since 4 years, I wanted to come up with a strong female character, and write a story which involved a lot of real world issues. Like you must have seen a lot of real world issues in the novel, and also a murder mystery. Now, how this idea came into being is I'll tell you how I write. That will relate to it. How I write is I make characters first, and like I think about what would they do when they wake up, what will be in their shopping bag. So I kind of make outlines of their characters, and I let them live. And I'll tell you frankly, it doesn't happen that easy. Okay, it's not that things go in that pace. Sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. And even I was amazed, that when this incident happened, that a dead body came inside an idol, I was amazed, ye kaise ho gaya. So I let them live, I let them do whatever they want, and it just happened. So it's all about the characters. It's there. Credit goes to them.
This is so interesting that you just blow life into your characters and let them live
Right.
and just wait for whatever happens. Dekha jayega.
That's very, actually I love to, the joy of making characters is the best for me, whenever I write anything. So yeah.
That's really interesting. So this story, the whole story revolves around Durga Puja, and as you
Right.
said, you just let your characters flow, and this happened. The whole thing happened during Durga Puja. So,
Right. Right.
and I must say, it has been vividly described. Like me being a Bengali, I could actually picture, the colors, the crackers, the enthusiasm and everything. So,
Right.
is there like, do you have any sentiments attached with this festival that you wrote about this?
See, you actually come from a place which is just 50 kilometers from where I live, right?
Yeah.
And you must have the same experience that we have a 10 days holiday during Durga Puja, right? So
Yes.
that's the first thing. A lot of memories are there. I'll tell you two memories. Durga Puja is very special. I'll tell you a lot. There are two memories I'll tell you. We have a small pandal that where I live. It's made, and we were playing football when we were a child, and I accidentally hit the ball to the switches of the lighting, and the switches broke, and the entire the sector's power was gone.
Oh
So
shit.
right, so I'm just telling you my memories. And I have one more memory. I'll tell you. Like when I was a kid in 90s. Going outside and eating was not that a trend that it is today. We love to have eat in our homes, but only during Durga Puja, all our family used to assemble and go out and have a treat. So Durga Puja is actually has a lot of attachment, and I'll tell you why I chose Durga Puja. Because I was actually going through tough period in my life when I was writing this novel, and I needed strength. And Durga is a symbol of strength. So
Obviously.
that is also one of the reasons I chose Durga Puja. Yeah. So that answered your question.
There's a lot of like I asked, I didn't see this coming. Like from
Yeah.
from that incident of your childhood to you needed strength and everything so
Right.
much connected to Durga Puja.
Right.
Author Samir wants to ask, I read your preface and that is interesting in itself. Whom were you thinking to kill before getting the idea?
If he had met me before, I would have thought about him.
Maybe.
I'll tell you why. Why I'll tell you because I was thinking of an Insta handle, a name for an Insta handle, and the first thing that came to my mind is author Samir. But guess who had taken it? Samir Saxena. So I would have definitely killed him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ashish wants to ask how much time it took for you to complete it, the book.
Right. So see, when you're writing a murder mystery, it needs a lot of investigation, a lot of research work. So I give more time to research work. So it took me 6 to 7 months to actually do a lot of research work, and then 4 to 5 months to write. But I took equal amount of time to edit the book myself, like 4 to 5 months again to edit it. So that was the duration. Right.
Of course, a lot of time and effort goes into writing a book.
Right. Right.
So, any particular reason why you chose Kolkata for the setting specifically?
Is there any competition for Durga Puja than Kolkata? Like, is there any? Like,
No.
you go there, the streets are jam packed. You go to the pandals, they are grand. Like it actually looks like a palace. It's
Yeah.
so creative. Things are so creative. And I'll tell you, the very striking point why I choose Durga Puja is the Red Road Carnival, which has a very important significance in the novel. And you can see Murder Before Carnival. So that carnival is the Red Road Carnival. So that was the striking point that I thought, that this is the place where I want to write about.
Well, that is true. When you say Durga Puja, you hear Kolkata. So, yeah, that would
Right,
be, I think,
right,
perfect when you think of Durga Puja. So, Kolkata is
right.
perfect for the setting. So, are all the characters like purely fictional, or some of the features of few characters are inspired from real life as well?
See, as I said, I like to make outlines of the character and let them live. But there is a character which, I don't say I love him entirely, but interests me, I'll tell you. And the name of that character is Kutaya. Now, that's a very odd sounding name, Kutaya. And Kutaya actually means a puppy. Okay. And what happened is in my family, and also during this quarantine period, and even before that, all our family members used to gather at one place, have some snacks, and my father would narrate us stories from his childhood. Now, he has a lot of stories. Maybe I got the story telling quality from him, but he has a lot of stories, and he was actually narrating a story from his childhood. And there was a character named Kutaya, who he said had a magical power to convert himself to a dog, a puppy. Now that
Yeah.
struck me. Yeah, that actually struck me, and I'll tell you that inspiration of that character Kutaya has come from uh, my father's story. So that is actually real.
So, your
Yeah.
favorite character would be
No, no, no,
Kutaya.
no. That's not my favorite character.
First
My
favorite
favorite
character.
character is Ohana. As I said, since the last 4 years, I was thinking to write a strong female character. And I'll tell you why. As a writer, I feel we should take criticism very seriously. Uh, Applauses are good, but we should also take criticism very seriously. So not
Yes.
seriously, but in a healthy manner to
Yeah.
improve ourselves. And someone actually told me that, Sameer, why don't you write, about a strong female character from a female perspective? And since you can see 4 years, the thirst was of 4 years to write a strong female character. And I have made her a psychologist over there, who could read minds. But the interesting thing is she had a lot of issues in her own, in her own life. So just think it, is it morally right for you to give someone else a suggestion when you are yourself facing a lot of issues and you yourself cannot come up with those issues? So she's a very strong character, bold character who is trying a lot of things in life, going through a lot of, and that is why I loved writing her, because that was challenging for me too. Because being a male character, to write something from a female perspective is not easy, and I tried to do justice from all the angles I tried. Yeah.
So you just, you put a thappa on the thing that it's not easy to understand women.
Actually, it is not. I'll tell you, but it is not.
Okay, so what Ashish asked a few minutes ago, I'm coming to that. In fact, my question is as well the same. You are an engineer, that's from science
Right.
background, and you're now doing masters. So, what's your journey of becoming an author?
It's actually very funny. Growing up, I was not allowed to see a lot of cartoons, and like जब तक खाता था तभी तक cartoon देखता था, and thereafter mom used to say go and study. So, and I could never complete the cartoons. So I used to write my own cartoons thereafter. So, like the first novel that I wrote, The Origin of Martin Kruger, it had a fantasy element to it. So
Yeah.
that is how from cartoons to fantasy I came. And growing up, no doubt it has been a lot of time, but growing up, writing has transformed for me. It's no more just writing cartoons, it's a kind of therapy for me. So I write when I'm not feeling well. So uh, that has changed for me, and that is the journey. Right now, actually, right now is the time, we have a lot of stress and, depression and things like that are being talked about a lot. And this is my D route to it. I just write, I make a world of my own, I live there, and that is why whatever I write seems to come to life to me. Whatever I write has an element of detail in it because I'm living it. So that's actually the journey. So yeah.
You see, not watching cartoon has its own perks.
Well, yes, if you see it right now, yeah, it is.
It does, and it's really interesting the way you say that when start the flow starts out of of your pen, and then
Right.
the world is created, imaginary words is created. It's really
Right.
interesting. I wonder if J.K. Rowling also thinks that way.
Well, that's for to decide.
Maybe. So writing a book obviously is not a cakewalk, and
Right.
let alone a thriller. So what was the most challenging thing that came up when you were writing this book, Murder Before Carnival?
See, I'll tell you that I came after 4 years. My first book was launched in 2016, and I was out of 4 years. 4 years is not a small period. And coming back, I had actually lost all my friends, all people who enjoyed my writing. So I had to make everything from scratch. So this was the first difficult task for me, to uh, uh, make the base again, and let alone take the fact that Sameer Saxena took the name of the Insta handle. So it again became more challenging for me. But I'll tell you, talk about the issue of, or the problem that first time authors face, and that is, the first book that they write, they have a story to tell. They had some inspiration, some story, they write it. But what after that? After that, there is a blockade. They don't know what to write, and that happened with me also. Like, the origin of Martin Kruger was something I wanted to write, but what after that? There was a big question mark, and that question mark has, after 4 years, that question mark has been answered. So that was a challenge, and I'll tell you a funny story. One more thing about the challenge: the research work is always a challenge, let alone this, murder mystery. Because I did a lot of courses for this. I did investigation courses, online courses, of course, the forensic science courses, and the most challenging part was to look at dead bodies, rotten dead bodies and burn dead bodies, like insects on dead bodies, like. And what happened once was I was watching those videos and I just slept. And it was, of course, late night. My mom came to switch off the lights, and she saw the video being played on my laptop of dead bodies, insects eating on dead bodies, and she was like, "ये क्या देखते रहता है रात भर?" So even there are family issues also. They have doubts.
You freaked out so much.
So these were the challenges. I'll tell you. Even family issues are there when you're writing such things.
Wow, no wonder why the book is so well researched. I mean, right from how the forensics is done to how the political,
Yeah.
thing just works and how much pressure is there on the police when such things happen.
Hmm. See, I'll tell you
So,
that when I wrote the last book, and this I have personally matured, and I wanted that to reflect in the writing also. And I didn't want to write anything which I couldn't read again. So I wanted to write something which, just like Friends, you can
rewatch it.
watch Friends every single time. I wanted to write something which I could read every single time, or I could relive it every single time. So detailing was very important, and being true to every aspect was very important. So research work is the fundamental that I focused on. Yeah.
This is interesting. This is really interesting. So, since we are on the topic of your previous book, so your
Right.
first novel was The Origin of Martin Kruger. That was a fantasy. So,
Right.
what would you like to tell us, like, in a brief about that book?
Right.
Because I haven't read that, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing interesting. It took me 9 long years to complete this book. 9, which is not small period of time. I was,
I
as I
mean,
said, I was
a
nine,
long,
nine, right?
long time.
So as I said, I was writing a lot of cartoons, and what happens is, my father was shifting houses. We were shifting houses, and I started, I think, from class 5 or 6. And when I was shifting house, like I saw those cartoons and those manuscripts somewhere lying in the corner. And when I read them, I was like, I have to complete it. So that is why it took me so long. And if it's easy to say that it's a fantasy, genre novel, but it actually involved a lot of research work, because right from the childhood, I was intrigued by the word called God. So I always thought, who is this guy? What is he getting out from us? And I used to research a lot on this, cosmology, quantum mechanics, not from the mythology point of view, but I also read them to understand what they have to say. But it was also a reflection of my maturity, from cartoons to why is God, and to right now. So yeah,
Yeah,
this has been the journey, and also about the previous book.
this has grown very much with you. Like the writing
Yeah,
thing has just grown with you. This is so sweet, actually. I don't know what word to use here.
thank you.
So your debut novel, that was a fantasy and now a thriller and that too a murder mystery. So I am hoping that
Right.
we get to read more from you. So if you want to write something next, what would that be?
See, I have a lot in my plate. As I said, I have passed that bridge, that blockade, that first time author syndrome, that you can say that you don't know what to write next. Now I have a lot of topics to write, and there's one topic which I am fascinated with myself, that I can write it very good, and that is horror. I can write horror very good, but I'll tell you why I don't write it, or but I want to write it. But why I don't write it is, as I said, I used to do a lot of research work, a lot. And while doing that research work, I came across a lot of facts. People were proving a lot of facts, and there were two facts which said that if you constantly wake up at night between 2 to 3 a.m., there's a ghost watching at you.
Yes, I have read that too.
Yeah. And it used to happen with me every time. And one day, what happened? I woke up, and I opened my eyes, and I saw two eyes looking at me. And I said, अब इसको बंद होना है, we cannot continue it. So the thing is, I said कि नहीं, just stop it right now. I cannot go with horror right now. Maybe I can, maybe let me become more daring and then I'll start. But right now, just put a pause. And there are other things also, like uh, ghosts can be seen in cameras. So if you're taking selfies at night, ghosts. I used to be scared of it. So I thought just to give it a pause, and maybe when I'm more matured, I'll write it. But I'm looking forward to it. I just want to experiment with that genre.
It was so scary when you said that, you woke up and you saw two eyes
I,
staring back at
I
you.
actually
I'm
I
not waking
actually
up late
saw.
right now.
I actually, but I think I actually saw them. So
Oh my
yeah.
god. I'm going to sleep very early now every day.
That's not an option for me, but I wish I could do that. Because what you see in the background, I'll tell you something about this, that this is where all the magic happens. you know uh, I actually cannot show you, but and I also don't know the construction why it is so, but there are two windows over here, and one on my right side and one on my behind. So whenever I'm not feeling at ease, I just open the windows and breeze comes out. So this is where all the magic happens for me, and that is why you see a lot of my photos, and a lot of even the profile picture has this background. So this is actually a very special place for me, to sit in the corner
Your
of the room.
happy place, as you can say.
Yes, and this is where I
So
write
please
also.
don't try to scare me. Sameer Saxena says there's someone behind me. No, there is no one behind me. There's wall. You are hallucinating. Okay, so time for a little bit of rapid fire. I couldn't prepare much
Okay,
of questions.
sure,
So,
no issue.
what's your favorite genre of book?
It's actually fantasy.
Your voice
Did you
broke.
get that?
No,
Okay, so sorry. It's actually fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah,
Okay. So, your
right.
favorite author there?
That is contrasting to the previous answer. My favorite author is Ruskin Bond. I love his work. Because he has
That's
inspired me. He has inspired me in a lot of ways. And even R.K. Narayan, Malgudi Days, I have been inspired a lot by those writings. Yeah.
great, great authors. So, Dhanbad or Bokaro?
I'll say Dhanbad actually, because I have studied over there, I have worked over there, and at midnight, our gang of friends used to go biking midnight just to have a cup of tea in the Dhanbad
Khalsa?
station. No, like, do you know the tea shop called Ramcharan? It's just
Yes, yes, yes,
outside.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
The
at
station.
night, yes, at night every day almost, we friends used to go biking 20 kilometers just to have a cup of tea, and just have gup and sharaka over there. So yeah. So that's why Dhanbad. Actually, I cannot do those things at home because there are lots of rules and regulations. But yeah, Dhanbad. So that's Dhanbad.
Damn, that's great. I feel proud of my city right now.
You should wait. It's a good city.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I guess.
We can discuss on what you are thinking later on.
Yeah, we have discussed on this one.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
ebooks or paperbacks?
Paperbacks any day. Paperback.
That's all I have. Let's look at the comments right now.
Sure.
Um, this is much more interesting than the other two lives. Devansh, thank you so much. I don't know that was a compliment for me or for Sameer, but Sameer says that's straight. You give me your MBA degree and I'll hand over my Insta handle.
Oh my God.
What to say on this?
Samir, you have to actually earn it. Can you see my eyes? Can you see my eyes? Actually, I slept yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 10 o'clock just to again do the assignment. So you have to earn it, man. The degree you have to earn it.
Yeah, इतना सस्ता नहीं है. I'm damn sure he's a Potterhead, the username. Are you a Potterhead, Sameer? I forgot to ask this.
Well, yes, but I have actually forgotten a lot about Harry Potter and stuff. It has been a long time, but look, I and my brother used to fight a lot. There was what was it called? The Potter cap. What was it called?
Sorting
Uh,
hat, sorting hat.
the sorting hat. Yeah. So like I and my brother made a sorting hat, and we used to play this. Which house you are gonna go. So yeah, so that is childhood memories, but I've forgotten a lot of part of it now.
Never mind, you are never too old to reread and rewatch Harry Potter series.
But I always had this feeling for Hermione. She was my childhood crush, I'll tell you. And I was like, ये जो
She
भी
was
house में
very
जाए मेरे को
fun.
डाल दो. Yeah, and I was like, ये जो भी house में जाए मेरे को डाल दो. I want to be in a house.
That is so sweet. As a child,
Yeah.
I had a crush on Harry Potter. I still have a crush on Harry Potter, so that's never going to change. He'll always remain my
Uh,
first love.
yeah.
So I guess that's all for the questions. Do we have some more questions? No? If not, then I would request Sameer to read out a part of the book, part from the book, just for
Yeah,
and
sure,
also
sure.
for the entertainment for the audience.
Yeah, sure. Just let's have. Are there no questions? Can we go with that?
Yeah, I think we can go with that. I don't think there are any questions, not even here.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to read right now. It's a part of the first chapter, and this is the place or the part in the novel where a lot of things are going to unfold, and or you can say this is where the premise is actually set. So I'll go on, and I'll actually change my mood now because it's a serious part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
So
course.
it goes like there was chaos everywhere. All of a sudden, the sentient road was shouting, crying, women especially. The clamor had saddened that whole one. Something had happened near the ghat, which was not far away. She asked John to accompany her. It was difficult to talk amongst the bus. Some were running away from the river bank and some towards it. Mahapap, Ita Mahapap, cried all, which translates to, it's Mahapap. Ahana wanted to see for herself. It was difficult to assimilate what had actually happened. The police blocked the path entirely. There have been criminals in history, there have been worst of their kind, but none had the guts to do what was lying in front of the naked eye. The idol of goddess Durga, immersed in holy Ganga, was now being uplifted back from the river by 6 men. So this is where the dead body comes into play, and this is where the title gets its name. The subtitle,
Yeah.
"A Tale of the Floating Body."
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a small paragraph from the novel.
While reading, there were so many instances where I would, oh my God, what's happening? What's going to happen next?
I
So,
actually, I myself had it, those, and when this particular incident happened, I just, stepped out of my room like, what now? Like, who could have imagined such a thing? Why
yeah,
would people
exactly.
even think about doing such a thing? So I was shocked when this thing happened, and I'll tell you frankly that there was a courtroom going inside my head. Like, is it really possible? Can humanity go there? And I thought, well, let's write and know what the answer is, and that's how I continued. So yeah, that's all
That's
from my side.
in fact, when we were trying to, that contest was happening where we have to guess what's the story about or
Right.
what's the title of the book, and it never struck my mind that the story can go this way. That there will be
Right.
goddess Durga and the floating body mystery. That was like
Yeah.
really, I was really shocked when that came,
Right.
the plot. So
Right.
yes, the book is already hitting the bestsellers list, and I would request everyone to go and check out his book on Amazon Kindle. And I think that's all we have right now. Happy reading, everyone. We have October for entertainment with us, and this book is perfectly suited for October because Durga Puja is coming, and this is all set accordingly to the Durga Puja festivities and all. So it's a must read. I'll put up the review
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank
Swati.
you. Thank you for joining,
Yeah.
Sandeep. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you,
I
everyone.
hope
Thank you.
you were good. Goodbye. Good night. Take care.
Goodbye.